Water is everywhere on Earth. We drink it, we swim in it, it falls from the sky. But what if I told you that water is older than our planet? It's true. The water we use every day has been around for billions of years, since before Earth even existed. Let's take a journey back in time to see just how old water really is. Our story begins with the Big Bang, the massive explosion that created the universe. In the first moments after the Big Bang, everything was incredibly hot and dense, but slowly the universe started to cool down. As the universe cooled, tiny particles started to form. These particles came together to make the first atoms, like hydrogen and helium. Hydrogen is the smallest and most abundant element in the universe. It's also one of the two elements that make up water. So even in these earliest moments of the universe, the ingredients for water were already present. But it would take a few more cosmic events for these ingredients to combine and form the water we know and love today. We have our hydrogen, now we need oxygen. Oxygen is a bit heavier than hydrogen and forms a bit differently. Inside stars, hydrogen atoms are squashed together under immense pressure and heat. This process, called nuclear fusion, creates new elements, including oxygen. Stars are like giant factories churning out elements. As stars age, they release these elements into space, including oxygen. Now we have both hydrogen and oxygen floating around in the vast universe. But how do they get together to form water? The cold vacuum of space might seem like an unlikely place to form water, but that's exactly where it happens. When oxygen and hydrogen atoms bump into each other in space, they can bond together to form water molecules. These water molecules often clump together to form giant clouds of gas and dust. These clouds are called nebulae, and they are some of the most beautiful objects in the universe. Nebulae are also where new stars are born. And guess what? These newborn stars are surrounded by, you guessed it, water. Guessed it. Now we know how water formed in space, but how did it get to Earth? The early Earth was a hot and dry place. Scientists believe that much of Earth's water was delivered by comets and asteroids that bombarded our young planet. These icy visitors from the outer solar system brought with them vast amounts of water, which eventually settled on Earth's surface. Over billions of years, this water accumulated, forming the oceans, lakes, and rivers we see today. So, the next time you take a sip of water, remember that you're drinking something truly ancient. The water in your glass has been around since before our planet even existed. It's a reminder that we are all connected to the universe in ways we may never fully understand.